Okay. Hi everyone and welcome to my first ever playthrough of No, I Am Not a Human. This is an analog horror game that recently came out and kind of got the internet by storm. I only checked out the demo on YouTube. I haven't played it myself and I'm actually really excited to get into it since I haven't played a game like this in, well, forever. I'm not a person who constantly buys indie games, but maybe that will change now that I'm streaming and maybe I can explore some games with the chat. I'll just jump straight into it. That looked like a real person actually. Oh, that's interesting. And the cat looks so real. Is it actually? Well, obviously this is not, but she doesn't want to go. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. So, I know what the game is about. I think they'll explain it. If not, I'm going to explain it. Okay, I think, yeah, if it's the same as in the demo, a dude is coming to explain it now, so... space. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Wait a second. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yeah. What about his family? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He looks after them while I'm here. Well, still, I feel like he should stay with his family instead of his neighbor, but it's okay. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when we wake up. See you in the morning. And exit Q. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so that's the main plot of the game. You'll see what it's about in a moment. It's so interesting. You can look through here. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully. Perhaps it's trying to find some food. And I think there's another window right here. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they really drunkards or are they just dead people? Okay. I wouldn't think of this so casually, but okay. And other than that, nothing. Can I look through here? Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. Whatever that means. So going to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:20 AM today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, the next day is on. And from here on out, things are going to get interesting. Right. Still can't look out. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Okay, whatever that means, perhaps I'm alone. Okay, I'm afraid looking out right now. What? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Yeah. Well, so the sun is in a critical condition. Let's see what all that is about. I can't interact with here, but this looks crazy good for it. And I believe it's an indie game. Save the game. This persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay, I don't need to save right now. I'll open, nothing's here. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. The cross? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Never heard of that rule though. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. So he said he'd be in the kitchen. Beer day. Yeah. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Huh? Every day is beer day. Ah, Tony. Hi. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. And here he is. With more beer. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. So, every night, people are going to come to my door and will ask me to let them in. However, not all of them are real people. Some of them are these visitors that crawled upwards from the ground. So, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 900 910. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I hope I don't actually have to remember this. I'll manage somehow. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Yeah. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Yeah. Can I drink one, actually? Oh. Okay, I used up all my energy. Well, why doesn't beer give me energy is the question. Okay, I think that's it then. He said, back then when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. And yeah, I can't look outside yet, it's too bright. And here's the bathroom. Okay, so I'll go to sleep, because nothing else to do. And then I'll wake up at night. Okay, now the real deal begins. Let's look out of the windows. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Well, they can't hang out during the day, so fair. Space. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay. So. View. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Okay, so every character in this game looks weird. It intentionally, so you can't just say, oh, he looks weird, I'm not gonna let him in. So you must decide based on how they talk. So I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna question him. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. Goofy off face. Yeah, you're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know, everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Well, I've got news for you, buddy. Daddy told me to be super careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet, no one saw me. I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Oh, what a smile. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game, Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, that's his dad. Okay. Oh, okay, someone else is there. Oh shit. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? Very friendly. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visit. I can't just ask him out straight up, so... You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does it sound like trouble to you? Well, he doesn't seem too bad, so... why did I kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I'm just going to let him in. He's a bit weird, but I'm sure everyone is going to be weird, so... Come in. Okay, now I can see his face. Thank you, trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me, perhaps even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Another one. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Wow. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. He just seems a little bit... Yeah, I'll let him in too. Thank you. Haha, thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. Is that it for the night? No, another one. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Oh, she's a kid? I couldn't even tell. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world, different places maybe. I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I'm going to let her into. I'm probably really bad at this, but I'm trusting every single one of them, even though I shouldn't. But no way. Wow. You even got a carpet, sweet. But the whatever. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to check on them in the morning to see if they actually were normal or not. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Oh, sorry. I need to drink something real quick. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Well, I don't have perfect white teeth, but so I'm good. Sources say they encountered an unhoused... oh, I already read that. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay, so now I can test the people I let in last night. Well, because I can't look out. Okay, here's the tall dude. Yeah, I wanna test him and the girl probably. Yes, was there something you wanted? Okay, that he already told this. Okay, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't run the pin. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, I'm going to test him. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the order of sadness and smoke. Okay. Okay. Slenderman. Bros will like Slenderman, yeah. But is that just shadow or is that yellow? Because are those yellow teeth? If he has white teeth, he's... I feel like if they were supposed to be white, there wouldn't be a shadow. So, so he's probably a real human. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah. So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Yeah. I can just pull out my gun and shoot him, but I'm going to leave him alone. Okay. Next. Who's next? Okay, no one here. Okay, I want to test her. Oh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, I'm going to test her too, but I can't test the other guy then. But fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Okay, not perfect Keith, so she's also fine. Leave alone. But I'm still going to talk to the other guy. Okay, maybe I should have tested him, he's weird as shit. Or her, I don't know. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember, like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired, all I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." What? Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay. Then back to sleep it is. Or maybe I should save the game. Oh, I can only save once? What? Okay. I wasted it. Great. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Can't check on the others at night, but I can let new people in and look out the windows again. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Next window. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them? Why is he saying that so casual? Like, oh, okay, someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. And here. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? The man is pale as death itself, standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor pass by yours. Let him in, he's friendly. Sure. Let's see who's at my door, though. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Okay, that's a weird disorder or something, but I was told to only let people not let people in if they ask me if I'm alone. And I don't know if other visitors know about visitors. He knows about he or she knows about visitors, so maybe they're not one of them, so I'll admit. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Well, I let every single person in so far. I don't know if I'm doing too well, but okay. Oh, next one. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping, I winked myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Okay, so he also knows how visitors come up, but that could be because he's a visitor. But I also trust him. This is really bad. I trust every single one of them. Is a visitor going to kill me right away? But because I can't test them. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Alright. Anyone else? Hello there, human. Oh shit. Why does he look like Jack Black? An ender pearl. Chicken jockey. Flashbacks. Hello there, human. Looks like Steve. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo too. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Okay, he's calling me a human. He's surely not a human. Skinwalker, Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine? Do you see now why all of this is happening? No, I'm not going to let him in. He's the first one I'm not letting in. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. No, I'm not letting him in. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Okay, I think that's it for the night. Yeah, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, let's go to sleep and check on the others in the next morning. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh shit. That's not good. Good afternoon, here's the news. Then the anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. The guy last night knew about FEMA before they were really announced, so I'm glad I didn't let him in. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Okay, so we got the teeth and something new now. Dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Okay. Okay. Wait. Alright, let's check here. Okay, both of them are here now. I'm not going to check this dude again, I trust him. Yes, was there something you wanted? I'm just going to talk to him. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself, it's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this. And now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the world, whole baptized world. Okay. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping on the jacket? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, so sorry. Average Discord mode. Okay, let's look in here. Okay, that's this guy. Wisdom. I'm going to talk to everyone first and then I'll test 2 of them. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? No. But these books aren't for reading, they just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should be down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. If that man disappears, if that like dying all over again. Okay. The message said someone died, but oh, who was that? Okay, someone is dead. Who was in the kitchen before? That's I've seen from the picture. So these trash bags mean that someone's dead, but I don't remember who was in the kitchen. Okay, I don't remember. Shit. Huh. Okay, let's look in here. So someone killed some of the others. So one of the persons here is a visitor. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next? Back to your house. After the man set me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. Oh. He's getting molested. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and lauders that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Oh. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. And then, that's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. I'll test him, but he could be, but he's also... why would you say that? Haha. Oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Ugh. Okay. And in here, no one. I need to check myself. Oh, I can also check myself. What a plot twist if I myself was a visitor. That would be... But I'm not going to waste my energy. So... I'm going to check. First of all... Who died? I don't remember the first guy. Someone in here is dead. Who did I let in the first night? The tall guy, the girl, and someone else. But I don't remember who. They're dead, so they weren't a visitor, but still. I'm going to check him or her. If only there was a little warmth. Or no. I can't skip. Or... Okay. I'll check teeth first. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Oh, shit. Okay. Those seem perfect teeth, but I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Oh, weirdo. A reminder that I'm still alive. I'm going to test him again. Hands. Nails, sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Ugh. Still, you can't take. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, is that dirt or is that just rotten nails? I don't know if I should shoot him. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Okay, I'm going to shoot him or her just for content. You can really check my hands when they're. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but. Oh, I can. He wants to tell me something, but. You know, I think I. Oh. Oh, I got an achievement. Identify a visitor. Okay, she was a visitor. Okay, but dead now. All right. So he was a visitor. Okay, great job. Because I got an achievement, so that's good. Okay, now to sleep. Okay. Still not looking out this window. Okay. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. We hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Alright. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. I think that's the guy I saw last night. Okay, bye. Thanks for tuning in, Blocky. See you tomorrow. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with the bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay, now I'm going to check. Just a second. Okay. Oh, is that the guy from last night? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Oh. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Okay, he's a visitor. Yeah, he's asking if I'm alone. And no, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Oh shit. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, he didn't even ask me to let him in, so... They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right? Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Ha ha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Right. Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If you meet again, of course. So here's my theory. I think he's a real person and she's not. Or she's a real person and suspects him. And that's why she's not talking, so maybe. Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing like this. Ooh. But they're two persons, so the chance that one of them is a visitor is lower, unless that's what they want me to think. But I'm letting them in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. She's so shy. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Oh my god, I was muted. Huh. Oh my god. Beginner mistake. For how long? Just a couple of seconds, I think, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. But I have never seen this guy before, so it's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder of the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so he didn't even want to enter either. Okay, but that's it for the night. I hope no one's dying again. So, let's see. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay, I still have a visitor in my house. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. And as of now, they have organized quarantine zones, detained potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, according to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Okay, so I can check a few, guys. Okay, so that body is gone. Yes, was there something you wanted? I'm not going to test him again, I do trust him now. But on the other hand, 2 people already died in the night. I don't know who it is yet, but okay. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smelled something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem's solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Yeah, I don't think he's a visitor. He's probably a real human. Office. Who was in the office? The girl, right? Ah, damn it. Kitchen. The family, okay. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out in the streets? Oh, we are on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it our own. And, well, stumble upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Yeah. Well, I'm talking to everyone first, and then I'll decide whether to check them. This guy again. I hope this all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. Well, if you think I'm a visitor, just leave. We're all going to die, it's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left, death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. And the bathroom... No one's here, okay. So, I'm going to check on the couple. Come on, maybe don't pout. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife, she's exhausted. He says she's exhausted, so maybe she does just have naturally red eyes, so I'm going to check teeth. Protect the ones you love. Sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. No, they're not perfect. They're white, but they're not perfect, so you understand how tough things are out there. My teeth are perfect, but it is what it is. They teased me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley. Beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay, I'm checking the others first. I never checked this guy, I'm going to check him. Are you okay? Oh no, okay. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Is that dirt under there? Ah. Looks like it. I am checking something and what's on them dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Leave her alone. I'm going to check. I have one more energy now, so I can check this. I need to test you. Eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can only guess what you'll see. What happens if one of the signs? Okay, he's a wizard. She's a visitor. I'm going to shoot. Red eyes and dirty fingernails. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? But does she really not know that she's a visitor? And why don't I know about it? Is it that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough to just think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. Yeah, sorry, I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or... Okay. Well, I don't actually get confirmation if she was a visitor or not, so... Not sure. Well, I can't check this guy again. Maybe I should check him once more, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's go to sleep again. Okay. Let's check the windows first. Oh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is just charred blacker than black. It seems like there is a fire still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you are overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Damn. Okay, this window. Oh! He's holding a head. He's holding a head in his hand. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Damn. Last window. Oh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there, so the pale guy probably killed them. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head, yeah. Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, he probably did. Okay. This window. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. So, if I could choose, take the couple, because if they take the tall man, then I'm alone with the couple in the house, so. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once you have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh no, they're taking the tall man, okay. Take care. I have a feeling they won't come back, somehow. Hey kid, how are things holding up? Around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Where are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You wanna hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But well, hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away. That one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. Yeah, okay, he wants to kill them, maybe he can help, I'm letting him in. You know you weren't soft, you've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out, won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Oh no, what if he kills my other people just because he's crazy and thinks they're visitors even though they're not? Well, let's see. Oh, that's my neighbor's kid again. Hi, let me in. Shape-shifting hasn't been a thing that's been established yet, so I'm assuming that's his real kid. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Yeah, I'm letting him in. Or she is a scared kid. She probably. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I have to kick them out. Okay, but I always sus of them either way. Daddy, okay. So I'm assuming I just kicked them out now. Hi. Okay, the man told me I should let the cat in. So the question is, only the cat or the woman too, because she looks weird. And she has perfect white teeth, but I don't know if this picture is an indicator, so you open or not? This would be too suspicious to ask, so I'm just asking what do you want. Bread of beer, drawer, ham like, don't know, give whatever. You open, yes, no? They tell me come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? Sea City, lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ball arena. Well, you decided what we do. The bald man told me to let in the cat, but what if he was what if that's a trick? I'll let her in. Because it's a cat, I love cats, I don't want a cat to die. I have 2 cats, so. Who dancer freeze and cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Okay, looks like no one else coming tonight. Oh, the cat! Wow, okay, it's actually animated. I'll keep the cat. Oh, I can actually use these things here too. I'll check that out tomorrow. Okay, and go to sleep. Okay, no one died tonight. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside the city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Well, but that's like normal? Or many people shave their armpits, so FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. So, even if you shave, you have like stubbles, but still some people laser their armpits. Is it that uncommon to have no hair on your armpits? I don't know. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the cat. Oh, I have a basement? I didn't even know that. Pet the cat. Can I pick it up? Pick up the cat. Huh. Okay. That's cute. Okay, jump down. Okay, here's this woman. The tall guy's not back yet. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay. Okay, so no one's here. So I kicked the couple out, so she's here. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I can't even. Oh, I can't test her. I don't know. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out that was going on. I decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sire. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while asleep. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that old son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gun left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I might have done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll hear it all. Yeah, sure. There's the cockroach. Okay, here, okay. Not there anymore, and here, no one's here, okay. I can call someone? Neighbor. Oh man, I should have called earlier, maybe he wouldn't have been dead then. Damn. Maybe it's my fault. It's probably my fault. Invalid, yeah. I should have called him. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I should have called him. Hey, is someone in the basement though? What's down here? Someone moved the carpet. Did someone crawl through here? That's weird. Nothing to do here though, not yet. Okay. I'll test her. Kitty is here, what more do you need? I need to test you. You test me, yes, be sure of something. Eyes. Now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Oh, okay. I'm going to test another thing just to check. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Okay, just one more test. Hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancing hands? Okay. They seem okay. I'm leaving her alive. Well, don't know. And I'm testing the guy. Children's Day. Stay sharp. Also, yes, what do you want to check? Okay. He looks like someone who wouldn't have shaved armpits, so more science, more easier we can find those vermins. Okay, he has armpit hair, but it was never specifically said that they have all those things always. He could have armpit hair and still be a visitor, I think. I'm just a normal fellow, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see. Okay, not killing anyone today. Now I'm going to sleep now. Radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. What was it? Instructions F. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Okay. Do I need to, like... I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay, I'll change it. Okay. No, it doesn't seem to do anything. So I'm going back to sleep. Okay, let's look out the windows. Oh, what's that? Oh, is it just smoke? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Yeah, so it seems like just smoke. Okay. Window. Oh, you see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Oh, the cat here. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Cat is sleeping. Let's look. Good evening, the guy from yesterday. I'm with Thema. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, he takes another one. He takes her, but the cat stays, right? Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. Oh, this guy again. What did he say? I skipped it. Accidentally. Wait, I'll re-watch my footage. This could be crucial. Couldn't read it. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? I'm starting to give them voices now, okay. Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be easy. Okay, he doesn't even want to get in. Oh, the guy, yeah. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, they just took her, so... How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but 2 days yonder. Testing portends doom. So in 2 days? No testing? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I have to see you again soon. Okay. That's it? Oh no. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in the area of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I feel like a visitor wouldn't know about this stuff, so I'm letting him in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Oh, more? Betty. Nice. I'm kidding. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed your debt yet? How silly of me to ask you to live here after all. You look unusual, so you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? Or is that my ex or something? Because there were remarks, like when looking out the bedroom window or the bedside table. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Okay, so I assume I do not know her. I've never been good with people, that's not changing now. I get it, not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people's heart, you're not the only one who struggles with that. We'll help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. What? Maybe we could try connecting together. Well... I don't know. That's a weird question to ask. I probably shouldn't let her in though, right? I don't know. I don't want any of the others to die, though. If someone dies, then I know it. Someone already who was already there is a visitor. Okay, you should. Maybe I should leave. I let her leave. So, I don't know. Difficult decision. You should leave or come in. Ah, fuck it. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something. Oh, that's what she meant. Oh. Damn it. Okay, now I understood what she meant. I hope she's not going to be next to me and kill me at night. Oh, she is. Oh shit, I shouldn't have let her in. I'm going to be dead or something. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. What? Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Well, I feel like if she was a visitor, that this would have been the first perfect chance to kill me, so... Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I'm fine, so I know what's important. I like that attitude, it looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out, right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone, anyone. Promise me that much, okay? Well, she seems nice. Oh, yeah? She does seem nice. Okay. No one's here still. Cat is here. Meow. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Yeah. So I should make sure to pet it every day. Okay, anything in here? Anything unusual? I'm trying to notice if the holes of the whole dirt holes getting bigger. If so, visitors crawling into my home. But never mind. Office, no one here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out with yourself. Yeah, just like I'm doing right now. Day 6, cashier's day. Okay, all of them are chilling in here. I want my mommy. What was the FEMA notes again? How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Should I tell her? I think nah. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then, and they'll take me to a new house, or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? They're still coming for me, right? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could put out the fire, or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We have yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really important right now? I'd also appreciate if you addressed me correctly and with appropriate respect. So we'll do just fine. Ah, he's so weird. I hate him. Honestly, manners these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, This guy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? That'll do, kiddo. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gunshot up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that he'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see a hair or a hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save the tale for another time. Let me guess you'll open up if the beer's involved. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So, bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. Yeah, okay. I don't think I let anyone else in, so there shouldn't be anyone else. Okay, yeah. I can try calling again. Invalid still, yeah. Too bad. Hang up. No one here. Oh, I already checked that. Oh, I can look in the mirror. Do this. No, maybe another time. Okay. I'll check some of my guests. This guy, for example. What a world. What was the FEMA notice? I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitor thing. Oh, he doesn't believe it. Oh my god, I get what kind of person he is. Oh my god. He doesn't believe a thing they're saying. Find you a test, but I know my rights. I'm taking a photo of him. Or he won't let me. Maybe I'll just look at his eyes. And what are you even looking for? Redness? It's a bit red. I don't know. See, no redness. Leave alone. Test something else. What will it? Test you. This time. Photo. Why don't you say cheese for you too? I'm sure it'll prove something. Okay, no. No red dots, so that's fine. Leave alone. And lastly, I'll check this guy. Stay sharp. Anyone of us could be a visitor. Actually, I'm going to check myself. Oh, what was the FEMA notice? I'm going to check myself. What does that do? I'll check my teeth. These aren't, they're a bit, yeah, white, but not perfect, so, okay. What do I do with the FEMA notice again? Do I give it to anyone? Her, maybe. Oh. Okay, I forgot what it did. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I'll just pretend this never happened. Am I doing this wrong? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't seem like it though. Oh, this is something. Unit 32-8, mass casualty. Casualty, okay. This is request burn team. Burn team? Did humans burn the neighbor's house, or the city is arsoned? Oh, okay. Damn. Anything else? No, nothing else. Okay, so that's it for today. Oh, I should have maybe tested her. Can't do it anymore now. Is she dead? Or that's a weird sleeping position. Okay, the windows. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Yeah. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. A FEMA officer? What? They killed people? He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I'm starting to think FEMA isn't so great actually, so... yeah, I don't know. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Except maybe me. Oh. The whole city's burning, yeah. But no one's coming tonight, okay. Weird. Okay, let's go to sleep. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. Just wait a second. I'll have to look for something. Okay. That's the latest for now. Next, pick up some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Okay. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? Saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger. Oh, yeah. You mean like I was pregnant or something? Aha, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. Yeah, I'll brush it off. Takes guts to say that a lot, baby. But what can we really do with fear, huh? Can you sit with the idea that life is finite, that we're all going to die? What matters is where you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore? Dunno. Let's check if the guy is back. Yeah, they still haven't brought him back. None of them, actually. Yeah, none of them is here. Let's check the basement. Okay, still nothing. The kitchen. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. Yeah, maybe I'll try calling. When the Gromps invite her, they'll let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming. I think that's the best way to tell her. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? It was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. Well, she does need to know the truth somehow. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. What a world. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I feel this might constitute a violation of Article 131. You really starting to piss me off. There it is, right on time. The insults. That incidentally falls under Administrative Code 5.61. Keep going by all means. They'll all come back around to bite you. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Yeah, I appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. The same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun. That's one way trip to hell, son. Someone was up and out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gun ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if the whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through his whole darn place like a shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Yeah, he's creepy. Let's check here, and let's check here. Oh, and don't forget to pet the cat. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick it up. Maybe this does something in the long term. Okay. Then I'll call the girlfriend. 004 080. Okay. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would be good. Our little girl, she died. Oh, we had to kill her. Oh, what? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every time matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Can I call again? I'll call again. 004 080. Invalid. Blocked me. Maybe. Okay, then I'll try the radio. Okay, nothing here. Oh, that's a voice. But I can't tell what they're saying. Yeah. Please, 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 please. Okay. Okay, I need to test someone. I'll test her. She was suspicious last time and I haven't checked. Me in mind, I need to test you. Do you ever feel, baby, the fear that I might not be human? Photo. Sorry, babe. Nah, okay. Seems normal. Or maybe you have plans for that photo. Good, and I'll check the other guy. I'd love to shoot him, but I checked his eyes and maybe I should check his hands. My hands, what for? No, okay, he seems okay. Sadly. Okay, let's go to sleep. This again. Your belly again. Okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Who knows? Who knows? Window. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I sure hope not. The cat. The window. Oh wow. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Maybe FEMA is at my door again. I sent the energy her. I believe, from what I saw in the demo, she's a visitor. I sense the energy here is stagnant, something very bad, but that's the only one I know. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house, I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself, so you're a complex person. But you can use affirmations to reach the depth of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? Not interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea. Great. Awesome. Howdy. Y'all home? Looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head down in. Whole in our neighborhood going got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Yeah, she can come in. Oh bless your heart, just don't go opening up for any of them yellows come knocking. You came knocking yourself. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both. Both off, God knows where. Oh, so is knocking a sign? Well, if so, he just knocked, but I don't trust words from a normal person anyway. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just won't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, I'll let him in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I'll give it to the asshole guy, maybe. Because maybe this tells him to... Maybe this is a sign for him to leave. To get killed, hopefully. Okay. Oh no, smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Oh, maybe the one in the window I saw last night. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, what? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Oh, bugs in the ears is a... okay. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Rumen inundance, rumen inundance, rumen inundance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. She's dead. Someone killed her. Oh no. Damn it. In my bed. So, someone killed her, but the guys that were staying in my house for several days, the hunter and the weird, the asshole, they didn't kill anyone before, so maybe the other guy I let in, the burned guy, maybe. Because why would they kill now and not before, so... I don't know. Radio. Nothing. Let's switch. Oh, that's a sound. Out there, something out there. Ach so. Oh. He removed the wave blocker. So I can't turn it louder anymore? Okay. Anyway. Basement time. Nothing here again. Something... There's ought to be something in the basement someday, right? Otherwise there wouldn't be any point in the basement. Okay, this guy. Talk to him first. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. God damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay. This guy could have been a killer also. This woman. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Why do they reckon they are? Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door too. One of them keeps hanging around the place. They take over buildings now too. Just one race, right? Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. So, yeah, they are not bringing back the ones in my house unless they were actually visitors. Hospitality day, by the way. Okay, I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Okay, that's all I can say to her. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Okay, I'll already talk to him. What the world? What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? That's none of your business. Ah, I see. You don't have one. I mean, that's the only natural conclusion given your reaction. Do you think having a gun makes you the law? Is that it? That you can interrogate everyone and never face questioning yourself? Well, you're sorely mistaken. But you know what they say, there's always a bigger fish. Enough, I've got enough to deal with already. Oh, poor thing. No one dares question you or check if you're a visitor. Oh, how terribly hard it must be for you. And who exactly gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies? Who gave you the authority? Meanwhile, we're praying we're not the next ones you decide to eliminate. And you want my sympathy? You must be joking. Now I'm going to give them the letter. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Go to FEMA and never come back, please. What about here? No one. And here. Also no one. I'm not going to check myself. Okay. Meow, pet. Meow, pick up. I'll also try the phone. There were people at the neighbor's house last night, so maybe they'll pick up. 900, 910. Probably not though. Invalid, yeah. And then her friend. 004080. Also invalid. Alrighty. Then I'll check for signs. Here. Need to test you. I'll check ears. And at night I hear the scratch like something's crawling around underneath us. Oh shit. Okay, that's a bug. Grab the thing, kill it. I'm checking one more thing. If not, I'm shooting her. Test you. What can I test? Armpits. Okay, she's a visitor. I shouldn't have let her in. She killed the woman in the sleep. Without the gun. Now there's a medicine for all what ails you. Well, darling, gonna patch up poor ailing mama. Shoot them. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come. Oh. Yeah, she was a visitor for sure. 100%. She killed the baddie in my bed. She killed the baddie. She killed the baddie. What can I say? Let's get to sleep. Just a second. Just needed to grab my charger. All right. Okay, exit. Oh, I can't. Alrighty, the windows. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Yeah, I need to try calling there again. And though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Well, maybe they shouldn't use the light, that's obvious. Window. Smoke. that smoke, wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger worse than thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yep. And last window. Oh, a lot of female employees and yeah, small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, carefully not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, well at least they are releasing people again. Let's view. Female employee again. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Yeah, I knew it was like that, but he did say he'd bring them back. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Oh no. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Should I side with FEMA or not? I'm pretty sure this game has multiple endings. What if they take me? Well, they're not my friends. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh no, they're taking the kid, but at least they're taking him, but... Poor kid. But maybe he'll actually... Oh. Maybe he'll actually bring them back. This time. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do we feel? Death. Taken a liking to your house. Fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new fate. The orators of her hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and battle. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. Now, he should fuck off. He should go away immediately. He's weird. He's like the Steve guy. He's like the Jack Black guy. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. Do you think you are all that carry the torch of our fate? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Or will you run? Perhaps let them stay. Yes. I hope that shall take very long. Okay, so I don't even have a choice. Oh, that's the guy from... He has fingers as a necklace. Well, keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's there to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Nah, that's a good term. I actually started using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. I already asked you questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah, I'll take him out, the half-naked visitor. He'll probably die, but his problem. Just one, half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, well, if you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Okay. Oh. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe he's bluffing, but doesn't really know how it works. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when it's all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. Nah, I'm not letting him in. He is... I don't know if it's hot outside. The others didn't have a problem with it, so you should leave. Ah yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Cat food. What do you think? How does it sweeten the spot? Cat food. Sure. Okay. He got me, sorry. Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Got an achievement or getting bribed. Great. I can't feed her yet. I'll feed her tomorrow, or him. Okay, let's go to sleep. No one died. Good afternoon, you watch the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. So I can check teeth and gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new cult. Oh yeah, the cult. Multiple cities. Oh, maybe I should have checked that. Ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Well, criminal charges, but they told me if I kick them out, they'll burn my house. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. So, I'll have to check that out. The radio first. No sign of anything though. Yeah, okay, nothing. Basement. Still nothing. Okay. The cat. What if the cat dies though? What if the food is oh, it's canned. Okay, that's okay. Pick up. Maybe I still don't know if this does something. Yeah, I'll feed her. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass you home by tonight. Oh no, I don't want him to die. If the cat dies, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'd rather have a human die than the cat. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Okay, sad. What day is it? Well, thank you day. Oh, the believers. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I look scared. Are you afraid? You are observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in fate, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asked us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Well, if I kill them, they are going to burn my house. But I'm scared if FEMA is going to show up tonight, they're going to evict me. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We will stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Well then, if they're not doing any harm... Okay, kitchen. Well yeah, stay sharp. Anyone is... okay, he doesn't have anything more to say. Storage room, also nothing. This guy though, yeah, god damn it. Oh, cold water, now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Yeah, I'll give him beer. But in it, nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Well, thanks, that's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Playing more where that came from. For my friends. Yes, there it is. Oh, and this. Oh, and I can save with that. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it. He's... yeah. Okay, what am I going to check? Not his hands because he's in a bath. Not his ears because maybe the cockroaches would have climbed out of his ears. Teeth. What next? You want me to bend over for you? What a joke, wasting a minute's time with this crap. Just won't let it go, will you? Alright, here, look. Okay, they're not perfect. Alright. So, enjoying the view? Let me tell you something. Smoking doesn't just calm your nerves, it tests your character. Some fold after the first rack. Me, I've been pulling it on my whole damn life. Yes, I have. Okay. I've never tested it, maybe I should. Sure, pal, I have nothing to hide, everything I had went up in flames. For him, since he's so burnt, probably the photo would be the best thing to do. Sure, whatever, you'll only get charred corpse though, that's how it always is. Yeah, not really the red dots. Yeah, I think he's fine. Maybe I should test them. Death shall warm us with a cold embrace. Show me your ears. Okay, nothing. That should do it for now. And let's go to sleep. Okay, let's check the windows. This game is so addictive. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. That's the guy from last night. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Oh, I should have called them. I forgot again. Damn it. Window. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Last window. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay, entrance. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? I see a doctor. Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but yeah, he's a doctor. Well, it's rather a long story. If you'll be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, he seems okay. Thank you. Hope I can help someone here. But maybe the ones who seem okay aren't okay. Could be. Oh, this guy again.
Change is haunting you. So am I.
Oh, he's haunting me.
Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes, strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. We try something new. A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
Simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in the walls.
I wonder what if I tell him I'm alone from the first time he comes. Well, I don't know.
Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Until we meet again. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they call tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to take care of them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors, like the parents of the girl's friend. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah, she seems fine. I'm sorry, but is that cultists you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. The cultists did that, but I'm not risking of shooing them away. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before you go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. I don't want to test what happens on my first playthrough. Hello, friend. Hey, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Jeez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate a guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too, huh? He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know. One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. They will. That's the weird mentality. Why are you so fixated on killing? Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back. You know, that's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Nah, he might snap. I'm not letting him in. Oh geez, you're not letting me in. I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse maybe. But I swear I'm not. It's been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. It's just I hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself. Yeah, maybe you should. Okay, that's it for tonight. Let's check in the morning. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming in the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Okay. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 00451. Okay. As always, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I'll look at that. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, radio, a cat. Meow, pet the cat. Ah, no, I wanna check the radio. Is that a speech? Maybe? Okay, no. Nothing. I'll do one more day before I quit, I think. Okay, now. I'll question these guys and next yeah. Haul this guy. So goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Boss took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead off the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for people. These guys. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns: why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind Homer, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. I get what they mean, but it's still fucked up. And we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Okay. Today is Diplomacy Day. Diplomacy. Kitchen, this guy. Okay, yeah, he's a normal guy probably. Storage room, the doctor. Hi, I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. They took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals, while they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospital closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. So he's female. Why should you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. Well, that's valid. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe no. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet. Okay. And the bathroom guy. Ah, cold water on. Ah, then. Oh, glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. Yeah, okay. What? No cigarettes? Fine, I'll just sell a shot. I have cigarettes. Oh, 0 remaining. I didn't smoke though. Okay, telephone. Neighbor first. Even though it's probably in vain. Yeah, invalid. Again on the phone number 080. Invalid. And female lastly. 000451. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? We recommend for accurate testing. Okay. The bathtub guy smokes, so that's makes the teeth testing invalid. Okay. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay. Nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Okay, so don't check the bath guy for nails either. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot and reddened eyes. Okay, so don't give them anything basically. What is armpit? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Also, okay, so don't let them in the bathtub basically. Ears. What? Huh? They don't know about the ears. They don't know about the ears. Why? Was that fake? Did I shoot that woman for no reason? Oh no. Well, I'm testing him again. No, I'm testing yes, I'm testing him. Okay. I can't check teeth, not hands. Not armpits. I can only check eyes. No, I don't know if I'll take a photo of him. Okay, that's fine. I'll check the doctor next. You check you. What do you wish to examine? So, if he was the doctor, he'd probably have clean hands, eyes, and ears. So I'll check for armpits. Oh. Very clean armpits. Okay. I'll check for another thing. Photo. Okay, he's a visitor. I'm shooting him. Too bad. A doctor could have been useful. People always said I have a strange look about me. Amazing. Do you truly believe in aura photography? You charge your in front of the TV too. Well, it's not only the photo. You also have shaved armpits. No, don't sue, please. Ah. Oh, machen Sie... I got an achievement. Do your first mistake, so he was a human. But that means everyone I shot so far was a visitor. Damn. Okay, I was too careless. He was a human, but still. Wow. 2 of the signs match, so... damn it. Damn it. Well, still, I guess that is it for today. I'll continue maybe tomorrow. It's been super fun. I love the game so far. I think it has super high replayability value, so that could be interesting. So maybe a run where you don't let anybody in, or a run where you let everybody in. That could be cool. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and bye until next time.